Good evening. Welcome to the Apple end of the week recap and plan ahead for next week. Per Wednesday's video, I was holding 170 calls for 16 March overnight here from 197 entry. Later on in Thursday, because I missed the first half of the day, I did add into that position at 173, averaged down to 185. I'm not a big fan of averaging down into positions, but since I missed this chop zone, I should say, had a nice dip, looked like he was going to put in a bottom finally. Was at least worth taking a shot at it. But as it turns out, I closed out here at 160 towards the end of the day and just took my loss. Friday here on the open looked like I was going to have an opening range break. Got into some 157.5 calls right here at 89 cents and ended up stopping me out at 74 once it broke below VWAP after this reversal candle. My plan for the week was to be bearish. As you can see from these lines up here, should have been looking for 160 puts on this breakdown below this level, and did not listen to myself. So lesson learned, I will not trade against my own plan anymore. Even now, going into next week, I'm going to be looking at some potentially bullish entries. Now, Apple, unlike the S&P 500, did close red, so it's not the most ideal of a bullish candle. Could be considered somewhat of a hammer candle. However, like I said, it is red, and red candles usually like to test the lows, so it could potentially come back down here to 150 and test it one more time, maybe even break all the way down. I'm actually looking for it possibly to come all the way down to the 130s just to test the previous all-time high on the monthly time frame. But the plan that I have, the most immediate plan I have right now is if it opens up and comes down, I will be looking for support entry at 150. If it opens up higher, I will be looking for puts up here around this 160 level, which is the 200 SMA and the 8 EMA, which are coming down and most likely going to cross each other. There's also this breakdown level of 158.90-ish area for a retest of that breakdown. So I'll be looking for bullish entries if price opens up higher. Excuse me, bearish entries if price opens up higher, and a bullish entry if price opens up lower. Entry here, target will be around these levels. Entry up here, and target is around these levels. So I'm basically going to be trading, looks like a chop zone, a little bit of a range, but that is a $10 range. I'd be happy to take some profits in. This will be my trade plan for Monday, and going into next week, we'll see what happens. Have a good weekend and good luck.